Just a quick video. Show some movies here that I think, yeah, these were all pre-orders from Vinegar Syndrome, but they have so many monthly sales or pre-orders. I don't think this was a sale. I think it was just the October announcements, I guess is what they call them, something like that. But the box here, open it up and see what's inside. Couldn't remember what I ordered, so first one here I have not seen. I really like the cover art on the slipcover. I don't know, it's kind of conflicted. The trailer I watched, it looked like it might be interesting. It's like an early 80s horror movie. Again, the trailer I saw didn't really show a whole lot, but it just looked interesting to me. But I've heard other people say, it's lousy, Who knows? Won't know until I actually watch it. I was trying to see if it was online where I could watch it somewhere before I open the case. I need to check again. I didn't see it listed anywhere. But I'd like to watch it, just to skim through it and see if, is it at least halfway decent? Because if it's not, I'd rather it still be factory sealed if I ended up taking it to the record exchange. But the Ghost Dance. I heard it's very slow, but just because it's slow doesn't mean it's not good. I like a lot of slow burn movies, so I don't know. I think it's one I'll hold on to. I'll just open it and watch it. I'm gonna check online again just to see if it can watch it anywhere, but I don't recall seeing anywhere I could watch it online. So, but it looked interesting. Next one here, I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it. It's a documentary. A lot of the documentaries I didn't really like. What was the one called? Yeah, I don't remember what one of the documentary. I had pre-ordered a documentary. I think it was last year on from Vinegar Syndrome. It looked interesting, but when I actually watched it, it was really, really boring. It was about some small town in Nevada. It's just the trailer showed the best parts, but it was very, very slow and boring. So I didn't realize this was I think this is a Shudder, yeah. The found footage phenomenon. It looked interesting. I need to watch the trailer again. I'm just not sure, am I actually going to learn something from the documentary? Stuff that I don't already know. A lot of times you get like a documentary and you're like, okay, maybe I'll learn something from this, and it's like, no. It's just people sitting around talking about their favorite parts from a movie or something like that. You don't actually learn anything. Like those stupid, what were those supposed so-called documentaries I backed on Indiegogo or whatever? In Search of Darkness, In Search of the Last Action Hero. Those were so lame. I took all those. I took those and I only had 2 of them, I think. I took them and sold them to the record exchange. They were just awful. It was just like people talking like, remember this, remember that. You're not learning anything. And this next one here, I'm definitely putting in the pile. It was an impulse buy, but the more I watched the trailers, I was like, I'm sorry, what's the name of this? Okay. The Snowtown Murders. Remember, I think this is an Australian movie. I guess supposedly it's loosely based on some actual murders there in Australia. I think that's, if I remember correctly, I think that's what I read. But yeah, I was watching the trailers again. I was like, this might be pretty awful. It's like, yeah. I got some movies to take to the record exchange. I think I'll just put that in the pile of the movies to take. This next one here, I don't know why it was another impulse buy. It's like, ugh. The more I read about it online, it's like watch other people talk about it. It's like, why did I pre-order this? The reflecting skin. For some reason, I got in my head like, oh, this is a vampire movie, but I think it's, from what I read, I think it's like kids think a woman is a vampire. I don't know. It's not like it. From what I read about it, it's not actually what I thought it was. It was just like an impulse buy. It's like, yeah, this is going to the record exchange. And this one, don't ask me why I pre-ordered this. I saw this years ago when it came out. And I had it on DVD, and like I threw the DVD away a long time ago when it came out. I was like, because I didn't see it in the theater. I don't think I bought the DVD and watched it. It's like, oh God, this is terrible, and I tossed it in the trash. Don't ask me why I pre-ordered this. I think I had completely forgotten about how lame this movie is. Fear.com. It kind of has a nice slipcover, but that's about it. I'd forgotten, like, yeah, this movie is so bad. See, this is new artwork. This is the artwork I remember. Like, oh yeah, that crappy movie. Yeah, and I was watching some old reviews people did online, like, oh yeah, I remember that movie now. It was awful. So this is going to the record exchange. And the last one here, I have the Scream Factory Blu-ray, but I put that in the pile of stuff to take to the record exchange because I wanted to upgrade to the 4K. And that is The Tenant, the Roman Polanski movie. Great movie. Crappy person, the director. Seen this? Yeah, it's held closed by magnets. So it's got really strong magnets. It's kind of hard to do one-handed in me. That up here. And let me see. It's got that little deal right, easier to pull it out. Let me get that out of the way there. Pull that out. Open that up again there. And again, front, back. So I'm definitely holding on to this one. I like this movie a lot. So unfortunately I made some crappy impulse buys. Some of the movies I pre-ordered. This little book, pretty thin. The pages numbered in here. A lot of pictures. Well, the pages with the print on them are numbered, but not the ones with the pictures. Again, something, you know, like a lot of these releases, you know, the books, the little booklets, or even the nice big ones. You know, do I ever go through and read them? No. Do I need lobby cards? No. You know, I keep them in the you know, the cases that they come in. But do I need lobby cards? No. Do I need a book? No. Put this back in here. Again, get that in the middle there actually, so it's not. There we go. That's kind of hidden now. But nice design, nice little box there. But yeah, I can't believe I pre-ordered that. Grab it here. Turd.com. God, I forgot how awful that movie is. And this one, I was thinking, oh, this might be pretty good, but the more I read about it, I was like, or read things about it, I was like, ugh. This one I thought could be interesting, but the more I watched the trailer, and I didn't really see too many reviews, but it's like, eh. And am I going to keep this? I don't think so, because it's going to be worth more, because this is already sold out with the slipcover. It's going to be worth less if I open it up. I just have a feeling it's going to be one of those documentaries where there's just people sitting around, hey, remember this part of the movie? Remember that part of the movie? Like, it's not telling me anything about the movie. It's just, I have a feeling, and it's a Shudder documentary, so if they did, you know, the documentary they did on Shudder, so more than likely it's probably just people sitting around, hey, remember this, remember that, and not actually learning anything new. So yeah, that's gonna, pretty positive that's gonna go in the pile of stuff to take to the record exchange, which I'm almost done. Been going through and just, because I've already made so many trips to the record exchange, like, okay, this is the last one. Make absolutely sure I have everything gathered up that I want to go, because I don't want to make another trip after this and another one. So, but that's it for this video.